Good morning, sunshine. What are we doing? Wait. Tell the viewers what we're doing without telling the viewers what we're doing.
Going to spend a lot of money.
Going to spend a lot of money?
A lot of money.
Okay.
Taking risks.
Taking risks?
Yeah. Life changes.
Life changes. Okay, we're going on a trip. We're currently on our way to where we're going. Somebody decided to sleep in this morning.
You.
Both of us. And we're heading down by Lima, Dayton area. Go look at something and more than likely buy it. And it's going to take you guys along with us. So if I can figure out how to get my other GoPro set up on the dash and get some time-lapse footage of the drive, I'll do that. If not, we'll just pick up at our location. See you then.
In the video.
I will. That ain't nothing. I about missed this exit when I had Papa's truck and I was coming down here to pick up Nick with his truck.
Oh my god.
Or no, was it that
stressful?
No, I think it might have been when I was moving Nick down here. I can't remember, but yeah. We about crashed.
Holy moly.
Look, it's a pot house.
Yeah.
That's what, look, this is marijuana.
That's great. It's a tomato garden.
No, it ain't.
Sunset.
Ain't
Yes,
no
it
way
is.
it's a tomato garden.
It's tomatoes.
Have you ever seen tomato plants grow 20 feet tall?
Babe, pot plants don't grow 20 feet tall, so it's probably tomatoes. Why would they advertise for sunset right outside if it's not a sunset?
It's a disguise.
Why would they hide that? What'd you tell him?
I said, let's go do some paperwork on it.
What'd he say?
He said, all right, and he had a smile on his face. I like it.
Commission?
I like that aluminum one. What do you think?
It's pretty. We'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got a new house by then.
So we're at Midway Trailer in St. Mary's. Just driving around while I'm waiting for this guy to finish a deal on another trailer. But look at that one over there. I've never seen one that splits in like 2/3 and folds down. What would be the purpose? I'm gonna have to ask the guy what the purpose of that trailer is.
Oh. Small stuff.
I've never seen anything like that.
Four-wheelers?
Let's get one of these big trailers. Awesome grain. I think I can hook up to it. I think we can make it work. So, I'll just pull around over here. We'll pull over here and get ready to do some paperwork on some stuff. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's back there. New dump trailer. You can see it in that mirror. Why don't I just turn the camera around? You can see it through the back. That's a better idea. We'll get a proper walk around and everything when we get it home, but me and Casey are going to spend the rest of the day together.
Yay.
Driving around towing a dump trailer, and the old Dodge definitely knows it's back there. I was averaging like 11 driving down here, and I don't think I'm going to average that on the way home. But yeah, super excited. I can't wait to tell you guys the story of why we got a dump trailer and what we're going to do with it, because I'm super excited. I'm really nervous, but I'm super excited. All right, so we got it to the farm. You can see we got a load in it. I stopped by my grandpa's on the way back with it and picked up a bale of hay for the goats, and I wanted to see if his tractor would fit in it, how tight it would be and whatnot. And we already put some scratches in the trailer. You know, it's a dump trailer, it's not going to stay new forever, but we'll give you just a quick how it works kind of thing. It's getting dark, and I can see in the GoPro screen it's not going to turn out well, but to open your barn door style gate, you pull that latch and then spin it around, and then it latches in there, and I like that. Dump trailer I borrowed before, I believe it was a Sure-Track. You had to stick bolts in the hinge pins, and it kept breaking bolts. But what's also nice is with that style, you can just give her a swing, and if you swing it hard enough, it'll latch in there. Same closing it. Or you can pull this lever it's got here and, you know, use it like a regular tailgate. So we got our big load unstrapped, and let's give her a dump here. I'll set you guys up. I don't have the cord cut to extend it out. That's gonna be too far on the ground. I bet the goats will bother you guys over here. Let's dump it. Okay, so here it is in the daylight, the new dump trailer. It's a Mort's 7x14, 16,000 pound dump trailer. Gooseneck, of course. You know, that's about the only way to go. I understand, you know, everything has its place. A bumper pull has its place, a gooseneck has its place. Well, a gooseneck has its place around here. So it's got the 8,000 pound heavy duty axles with the heavy duty tires on it. It's got the barn doors and the spread gate door on the back. Got aluminum ramps, as you can see. It says they're stored up under there, which I think's nice. Keeps them out of the way. It's got a spare tire mount. The Morts come with a spot for the tarp. They don't come with a tarp. You can see I got bearings on here. I went to put the tarp on it last night and found out that the guy gave me the wrong tarp. It's he was supposed to give me a 7x18 tarp. He gave me an 8x18 tarp, so I don't know if he's gonna make me take everything back or just exchange the tarp out. I need a longer tarp too. The 18-foot tarp only hangs off the back about 2 feet, and I want to go 2 foot higher with the trailer, so I want a little bit longer tarp. But comes with the box for the pump and everything. I bought some straps and stuff for in here, and then it comes, this must be a Mort's thing, but it comes with a Bible and steps to Jesus and your manual, warranty for the tires, and then these are the chains for the spread gate. But I thought that was neat. I wasn't expecting to see that when I opened the box. 12,000 pound jack. I need to spray the latch. The latch doesn't close all the way. We'll fix that. Here's the other side. It's got 4 stake pockets, D-rings in each corner. This is how you do your spread gate. They have a lever you can get, and I'm going to look into it, that you weld another one of these down here and then one here, and then you mount your lever here. It comes up and you run a rope up to your truck, pull that pin, and then it cams up and then pops that up so you can spread or you can tailgate on the go and just pull the lever from your truck. You don't have to do all kinds of crazy stuff. One issue that I've seen so far, potential issue, is the way this back latch works. It's how you open the gates. Okay, now I like it because you can just slam it closed and it's latched, but up here, you know, I just see if you're wanting to tailgate something and you dump the bed and the stone slams against this, yeah, most of your weight's probably going to be at the bottom, but you know, you have a frozen chunk of stone or something might hit that, you might tweak something. Maybe not. I mean, I haven't used it, but that's just something I've kind of seen. Just looking at this gap here, that gap narrows up towards the top. It's interesting. And then another thing that I noticed, I had my grandpa's tractor in here yesterday when I brought it back just to see how it would fit in there. That's why there's scratches and stuff in it. I've had a bale of hay too. But I noticed your ramps, you pull the ramps out. I'll pull this guy out here. They're nice, heavy-duty looking ramps. But you pull the ramps out and they hook into where this is your dump gate rail. Okay, and what I don't like about that is if you're loading something narrow, say about 3 foot wide, like a walk behind skid steer or something, that puts all that weight right in the middle of that. And you can see where my grandpa's tractor went, like right about there, and then basically right about where the ramps are, maybe out just a little bit, but I couldn't tell if this gave at all. But I want to put my excavator in here. It's not here right now, but when my uncle's done with it, we're gonna go pick it up and put it in here and see how it handles it and how these ramps should handle it. I mean, and people load skid steers with them. Skid steers weigh about the same as our excavator, so I shouldn't have any problem. My grandpa seems to think that it won't, the ramps won't hold it, so it held his tractor just fine. But yeah, I got a metal sliver in my finger already from that ramp. It fell out of my hand. Like I said, I'm going to add 2-foot high sides to it, wood sides. I got the tarp. I got to get that situation figured out. I also got a solar charger that I'm going to mount on it somewhere. Just got to figure out where, for that way when it's just sitting it can be battery tending and everything. What else? Two things that I like about it already and haven't even hardly used it was, one, the gates. I forgot to even show how they latch open. They you can throw them, you know, just throw them and they'll latch like that. You just pull that guy and, well, you know, two-handed you would pull the gate around. But I borrowed a trailer from a guy, I think it was a SureTrack, and his had big boxy like hinges that had holes through them, and you had to have a really long bolt to go through all 4 hinges. And I believe he said when the trailer was new, it just had like a regular trailer style pin, and it just went through the top portion, just the top portion of one of the hinges. And them doors are heavy, you know, you don't realize how heavy these doors are until you're dumping and then go to pull forward and you shear your pins off and stuff. So I had 4 bolts in them, and it still went to twist them off. So I like this idea better in the way that one latches. Like I said, I don't know about the top thing, but I do like how that style, how you can latch that one. You can just throw the gate and close it. Most of them are like a cam lock style, like a semi-trailer door, and it latches top and bottom. I think that would be a little bit stronger, but we'll find out when we use it. And the second thing I like about it is this gooseneck. As you can see, or have seen, we got this other Mort's trailer. This is my uncle's gooseneck, and the way this one is, this is what year is this trailer? This is a 2006. That one's a 2020. But the way this one works is you have to push that, and then that latches down. And when you want to unlatch it, you pick that up and pull that back. Okay, with this one, you just pull up. Let me get up in there, I'll show you. I'm not going to take it off the truck right now, but I should still be able to show you. So, just take it, you pick up on it, gotta go that way with it, and then this guy is spring loaded. As I jack the trailer up, this will just slide back, and then once it's out from the ball, it'll shoot back forward. So I like that. You don't have to that one you have to, if you don't have it lubed up good, you have to beat it with the hook on the chain and stuff. And as you can see, there's not a lot of room in the front there, so I like that. Another thing that they did, this is where your battery pack, you can't see it from over there, but see where they got the battery pack for your emergency brakes. That's where that would go on this one, but with it having that battery in it, they don't need it, and they added these hooks to loop your chains through. I mean, it's not nothing you don't need, but it's just nice because I hook those in the neck at the top, and they you know, it scratches the paint and everything. But I thought that was a good idea. They changed too. So we'll jump down here. It's got steps on the sides. Don't really care for the steps. I mean, I got a big foot, and it's just about all my foot can do to get on it. It's basically my toes. You gotta side step on it. So it has spots for tarp straps. They even got notches in the fender for them. Thought that was pretty slick. They got holes in the stake pockets so you can screw wood in there or whatever. That's handy because I plan on doing that. I did notice, I watched another guy's video about buying a dump trailer, and he was talking about the Morts, and he mentioned something about all the runs in their paint, and they do have quite a few runs in their paint, but I'm not worried about it. It's a dump trailer. One day it's gonna look like this, rusty and scratched up, and it is what it is. So it's got the jack. You can telescope the foot down. Am I even pointing at anything? Telescope the foot down. It's sunny out and I can't see the screen. So anyways, let's dump it for you guys. Well, hold on. I got that ramp. Got that ramp in the way. Let me close this up and we'll come back. Okay, there it is all the way up. We'll take a look underneath of it. You can see where the ramps store. I did get the scissor lift. I didn't want the dual cylinders. The one I borrowed had dual cylinders and it just didn't seem to perform like it should have. And I didn't want the telescopic one either. They say that gives you your best pickup. It's the strongest for picking stuff up if you got a heavy load in it. So I figured I would go with the scissor lift. They say it's the best of both pretty much, and it's fast and it's strong. The telescopic one's slow but strong, and the dual cylinders are slow and not as strong. So figured we'd do that one. It's got the Dexter axles in it. I don't remember if I said that, but it's got Dexter axles in it, and it looks like these ones, if they ever go bad or anything, are easy to replace, unlike the ones on that livestock trailer, which they're not Dexters, but they're torsion axles. And I had to make new brackets and stuff and put on them, and this looks like I can just unbolt them and change them as long as the bracket on the trailer don't wear out. So it's got square tube for the cylinder mount, C-channel for the front, I-beam all the way around it for the frame. That looks like it's actual I-beam, where their neck looks like it's homemade I-beam kind of deal. It's high tensile beam. So safety prop, look there, you can see all kinds of runs underneath, but that's underneath. That don't really bother me. It's a dump trailer. It's not a show car, nothing fancy. So yeah, there it is. I'll put it down and then we'll talk about why I bought it and what we're going to do with it. Okay, so why did I buy a dump trailer? I mean, some of you guys know I plan on building the dump truck here pretty soon. I got the dump bed and everything over there, and I have the Mack, but the Mack's a different story. We're not going to talk about that. I got a dump trailer because, one, it goes behind the truck. Anybody can drive that truck. Specifically Casey, because as you know, we're gonna have twins in the spring, or not in the spring, September, different S word, in September, and I'm gonna need to haul all these baby diapers away. So that's why I went with the dump trailer. Casey can drive that truck. She can't drive the dump truck. She can pull this to the landfill full of baby diapers. So I mean, that's the only reason I bought a dump trailer. No, I'm just kidding. I bought a dump trailer because I can put it to work, I believe, fairly easy. Dump trailers, you pretty much have to try to not make money with them. They just seem to be all over the place, and they're always full of stuff. So I was off for a couple weeks because it was cold, and when it gets to a certain degree, it's, you know, not safe to work outside apparently, and I wouldn't want to work outside anyways when there's a foot of snow and, you know, wind blowing and 0 degrees out. So I was doing a lot of research, and I've been wanting to start a business, as you guys know, and I was seeing people renting dump trailers out for trash removal and doing like renting them out as like dumpsters, and they're making decent money. So I was doing research and put an ad out on Facebook to see if there would be any interest in anybody renting out renting a dump trailer as a dumpster for trash removal, and had all kinds of people view the ad and stuff. So that's about as far as I could go with that without having a dump trailer and actually making a actual ad. So I started looking for dump trailers, and I can haul stone with it, mulch with it, and I will definitely get my use out of it. Plus, for doing excavator jobs, I can put my excavator in it, take it to where I'm going to work, use it. I don't have to worry about having the dump truck with a trailer on there and then finding a place to put the trailer. If I need to run stone and do that, I can do that with this. Now, if I have a bigger job and I'm running a lot of stone, maybe this isn't the ticket, maybe the dump truck is. I don't know exactly what my dump truck will handle as far as what tonnage I can put in, and I'm guessing around 6-8 ton. This I can put 5.5 ton in, but if I'm going to haul concrete and stuff that might get a little heavier or whatever, I can use the dump truck for that. But my main goal with this was for the trash and stuff like that. If I can rent it out 4 times a month, it will definitely pay for itself in no time. So we're going to try it. There's no better time than right now to try it. If it doesn't work out, you can always sell the dump trailer. They're in high demand right now. I probably got lucky that I got this one. I wanted the 16,000 pound GVW, 14,000 pound GVW in the gooseneck configuration. It would have 7,000 pound axles on it, not the heavy duty ones like this. The trailer weighs about 4,200 pounds, so you're down to just under 10,000 pounds you can put in their payload, and some of them were a little bit heavier yet, and that put it down closer to like 9,300-ish payload you could put in it. And my excavator weighs around 9,000 pounds, so I wanted that extra cushion. You know, you could put buckets in there, and then I'm going to put the sides on it, so that'll make it a little bit heavier, take the payload down. But that's the reason we got it. We're going to put it to work. I was talking with my accountant, and she said, if you're going to start your business, don't get any employees. Well, this is my first employee. It works for me, and it's got a job to do. And if it's not going to work out and not do its job, guess what? We're going to get rid of it. So, yeah. Hopefully it all works out. This, I sold my Ford. You guys seen in the video before this, I sold my F-150. Sold that corn picker. I'm waiting on money to show up for that. But all that money is going towards this dump trailer to pay it off. This dump trailer it either has to make the money to pay for itself, or I have to make the money outside of work for it to pay for itself. I'm not putting any paycheck money towards this trailer. It's going to be kind of a point that I can point to prove to myself that I can pay this off without paycheck money, that it needs to work for itself. So we're going to be hustling hard. Going to be doing the dump trailer hustle. There's a guy that I started watching that calls it the dump trailer hustle. So we're going to be doing some side work and stuff like that, and it's going to have to pay for itself, or it's going to have to leave. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So why did I go with the Morts? Well, honestly, I would have went with any dump trailer. I looked at Diamond C, I looked at PJ, I looked at SureTrack. This one, I went with the Morts. I mean, we have the Morts trailer here. We haven't had any problems with it. I kind of like the Morts. I like the way they look. But this one was just set up the way I wanted it, so that's why we went with it. This was the only 16,000 pound trailer I could find in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana online. So plenty of 14,000 pound, plenty of 12,000 pound. There was a 14,000 pound 16 footer, but I don't want a really long dump trailer. It's hard to get into small driveways and stuff like that. I wanted a short trailer for putting my excavator on. I mean, we got the 28-foot gooseneck, and that can even be a challenge to get in places sometimes. So I wanted the 14-footer and the 16,000 pound. I found a 16-footer that was 22,000 pound, but I didn't want to have to rob a bank to pay for it. So this was the best bang for the buck. There was a identical 14-footer Mort's. It was 14,000 pound. No, it wasn't a Mort's, I'm sorry. It was a PJ. It was a PJ 14,000 pound trailer, had the 4-foot high sides. It was $300 less than this trailer. I can put 2-foot higher sides on this, but it would cost me a lot more to put 8,000 pound axles under that other trailer. So this was about the best bang for the buck, and I'm excited to use it and can't wait to start using it. I do have my first job with it when I can get time to go get a load of stone for my grandpa, and he hauled my scrap off for me. He said, "Hey, since I'm hauling the scrap off for you, you want to haul me a load of stone?" I said, "Sure." I said, "You'll get to use it first, more than likely." So, although I did haul a bale of hay in it, but that won't count. So I'm excited, and hope you guys are excited too. I'm going to document the life of this trailer. I haven't found many videos of Mort's trailers out there online, especially a gooseneck one. So we're going to keep track of if it's paying for itself and everything, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned and keep a lookout for more dump trailer videos.